At NetherRealm Studios, welcoming you back to another fine episode of the Watchtower. I have with me, as usual,
Derek Kurtik, designer here at NetherRealm Studios.
excellent, and we've been getting some tweets. I know you might not believe it. We've been getting, because I didn't, we got some tweets that OSU, 16-bit, former championship level player,
Yeah, that works. That works.
sure,
That works.
Yeah.
is here to help us today. We're going to talk about the beta, talk about some matchups, talk about how to maybe up your game in the beta, things like that. And let's not forget, we have somebody behind the new command desk over here. Jen, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
There she is. She's not mic'd, but she did say hello. Hope you heard her.
Yeah.
First of all, let's just talk real quick with Steve.
Hey,
Okay.
Steve.
Steve,
Hi.
a lot of people know you. For those of them, who don't know you,
Yes.
who are you?
Well, I'm a QA analyst here. I was a tournament player for many, many years, but I retired in 2015.
Retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But who are you?
I'm Steve.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
So, no, Steve, you've played at all the major tournaments in the world.
Yes.
You've won some first places.
I got a couple first places.
Some top
a
eights
lot of top eights.
Nobody likes a bragger. Don't brag.
Yeah, come
Don't
on.
brag.
A couple top eights at Evo. So Steve is the kind of guy that we like
Three.
to go to. Three.
Okay.
There we
Wow.
are.
All right.
So Steve's the guy we like to go to when it comes to talking about sort of the gameplay to make you better. The great thing I like about you, Steve, and bringing you on for these things is there are two different types of players we have. We have, well, more than two probably. We have a more casual-based character
Like
player,
us.
like us, and then we got more professional level players. You're
Yes.
really good at bridging the gap and explaining how to do things to both groups.
Well, thanks. I try.
I always come to talk to you when I'm having trouble with
Yes.
when I'm having a salty moment, which is
About every day.
about every day. I'll come talk to Steve about that. So let's go over some notes real quick. We're going to go over some questions we received on Twitter and on Reddit, and then we're going to get into playing some beta and talk about it. Sounds good?
I'm excited.
First
So
of all,
we're gonna play people on the beta.
we're playing on Xbox today. If we do it again, we'll play on the PS4. So if you're playing on Xbox One, maybe start looking for matches here in a little bit. Maybe we'll run into you.
Get ready.
So we'll go through some questions real quick. Well, first of all, I want to say something quickly. There was a mistake on our webpage recently that did say reveal was happening this week. I want to sincerely apologize for that happening. We do have a reveal next week, which is super amazing. We can't say anything more about it. Didn't mean to frustrate anybody. I know I look forward to things like that too in gaming, and I can understand why that would be frustrating. And truly, from everyone here, sorry for that. But let me tell you, the things we have coming, not fake hype here, are really cool.
Amazing.
They're awesome, and I'm super excited about that. And let's just talk real quick about the stream schedule. February has been kind of our month to get our feet back, get our legs back under us, and say, hey, we know how to do streams again. Let's keep doing those.
We pretend to.
So we're kind of working out the kinks, making sure things work. We have a very, very robust stream schedule coming for you. We'll have probably one more this month, and then when we start hitting March and we start hitting April, it's going to be really hot and heavy. There may be a point you say, I am tired of the Watchtower.
I don't think
No.
Our fans are going to say that.
Okay,
I
good,
don't
good.
think it's going to happen.
That was a trick question. I hope you don't say that. But we will definitely, we get a lot of tweets saying, where is this? Where can we see this character? Where can we see this character? They are all in the plans, and we're going to show you every single thing we can. So keep that in mind. Well, let's hit some questions. I want to give a shout out real quickly to to Derek.
Thank you. It's been a lot of hard work. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
I want to give a shout out to our Injustice Reddit.
Oh.
It's a really good place where you can look for new information, a good repository of everything that's coming in video-wise, how to play the game. It's a really great subreddit. I asked them to give some questions, so please subscribe to that if you're a Reddit user. Also from Twitter, we got some questions. And just like I've said, we're still early in the process of answering things, and we want to surprise people. So if you're going to say, hey, is blank character in the game? We're not going to tell you just like that. We're going to give you a stream.
Wow.
We're going to give you a trailer. We're going to give you something cool. So those questions generally won't be answered, but you will see them. Let us move on. From Reddit,
Ooh.
The Fallen XO asks, will the Green Lantern have different Ring Corp colored gear? Ring Corps, sorry. It's a really good question. That sounds kind of cool, doesn't it?
Sounds like a neat idea.
Let's move on.
Okay.
This is a good question. Hunter Steve asks about the Premier skins that we've talked about. We haven't shown any of those in game yet. We'll definitely get to that. Not today, but soon. How Premier skins work with gear.
Okay.
It's very, very easy. Premier skins work like shaders.
Right.
You'll put them on, and all the gear that you've put on
With those stats.
with those stats will still work.
Yep.
So that's how those will work for you. Yomi Michelangelo.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of him.
Yes, we have. Have you ever played him?
I have played him.
What's the record?
We've never played in tournament.
What?
Really?
Wait a minute. Wait. So you have played him, but you
I
haven't
played him in casuals, yeah.
What do you think it is?
So,
Whose wins?
Me up 3-1.
oh!
Whoa!
That.
Call out, Michelangelo. Will there be more characters released in the online beta?
Ooh.
That's a really good question.
is
We're
a
going to
good
get to that at the end of the stream.
So why did we even get to it now?
For hype building or
Hype!
or to annoy people. I don't know which one that's going to be.
I'm hyped.
Good.
I'm hyped. I'm always hyped.
Good.
Let's do it.
A Twitter question and a Reddit question from everyone. Where is my beta code? That's a good question. This is a closed beta, as we have talked about. This beta is based on getting the tech aspects of our online mode in perfect shape.
Right.
And because of what you've done through playing online, and there's been a ton of matches.
Absolutely.
Our tech team has gotten a lot of really valuable information. That is no BS. A lot of things have changed on the back end because of what we've done. And the thing is, it's going to remain a closed beta.
Yes.
We know a lot of people signed up for this beta, and you want to play the game. Not everyone is going to receive copies of the beta. That's the truth of the matter. We are using this to help the tech, but we will have more information about another wave at the end of the stream. Let's move on. If I play a character,
Yep.
do I get gear for just that character or for other characters?
Ooh, that's a great question.
What do you think, Derek?
I'm going to say you're going to get gear for other characters, but it's primarily weighed for you to get gear for the character
Right.
you're currently playing.
So if you're a Batman guy, good
Yep.
chance you're gonna get a little more Batman
Yeah,
gear.
absolutely.
But like a lot of us, like I like to play a lot of characters, as we've shown on mini
Oh,
streams.
you're so good at so many things.
Nope, so mediocre at so few things.
Okay.
But I'll be able to get gear for other characters that I
Yes.
want to play.
And you may get gear where you're like, oh, I'm going to try that character out because this looks really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next question. This is a big one for our fans of competitive play. Will there be a separate section for competitive mode, or will it always require both players to agree to play competitive?
Well, in ranked matches, so I guess we're going to talk about ranked matches today.
Very little, but yes.
We're going to just say that it goes to all base stats.
Yep.
All stats of your character is what it's going to do. So none of your gear stats actually matter when it comes to ranked matches.
But all your look is you get all the look.
You still
it
get the
just
look
turns
your
off
way.
the other stuff.
Absolutely.
There also may be other ways to do that to play that way. We're not going to get into that today.
Correct.
But there are other things we're working with in that regard as well.
Absolutely.
Two more
Oh.
questions. Can we expect full breakdowns of all the characters? Like I said earlier, we are sure going to try.
Yeah.
We see on Twitter. Please tweet us. Definitely follow at Injustice Game, at Noobty. Follow Ed to see what we're coming out with. We are going to try as hard as we can to show you as many characters as we possibly can. That is what is exciting to us on the stream. That is my favorite thing to do.
Character breakdown.
So we're going to do as
Super
many
fun.
as we can, and those are going to start coming in hot and heavy. So
And
pay
it's
attention.
exciting to see some of the returning characters with all these new moves and the different gear that they have. So getting to break those down is
Right.
going to be super exciting.
And they're returning characters, but they all look. I mean, this is the next gen, right? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, I can't
So
wait.
the characters just look so amazing. Some
Yes.
of the returners, all of the returners.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is a good question. Does winning or losing affect the quality of gear you receive? And the answer to that is no. The caveat being, there may be some other modes we talk about in the future. Who knows? That might change for those modes, but we're not going to talk about that yet.
Yep.
Those are all coming.
I feel like we answered a lot of those really well.
We'll see. You can definitely please shoot some questions out on the Twitch. We might try to get to some. I got some people texting me the questions we'll be looking for. Might have time to get to some. Might not. So here we go. We're going to play the beta.
Okay, who's going first?
I think you could.
Okay, I'd like to show off my bling, my beautiful Green Lantern ring.
Right.
Very prestigious.
Thank you.
So this is the way that Derek can show that he won the lantern battle last week without carrying around a 9-pound lantern.
Yes, absolutely.
So
this is how I talk to Tyler from now on. Anyway, so I get to go first.
who are you playing in the beta right now?
I love Batman. Batman
Okay.
can do everything. Batman's my man. Oh, here we go. And I'm going against General Zod.
General
Interesting.
Zod.
What are the chances?
Do you think he plays Superman?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Who are you playing?
I play Supergirl.
Okay.
And Superman.
You've always been a guy who really enjoys playing the female characters of our roster.
Yes. Primarily, I like the girl characters, but Superman is super fun to play.
I remember we did an interview with you about Katana a while back, and you talked about how you loved just really powerful
Yeah.
females who can really hold their own, and that's what we make a lot of those. I mean,
Yes.
it's pretty awesome. I mean, we're excited to see you play. We're excited to see. No one's excited to see me play. We're going to get a lot of tweets about dropping combos again.
Yeah.
I was converting pretty good today, though.
I probably saw 10 different tweets about you dropping combos.
And here's the deal. I think sometime, maybe during a stream, I'm going to find somebody who has told me that I drop combos all the time, and I'm going to challenge them on stream and see how well they pull it off. Because how much do you think they'll drop combos?
Well, if you put them on the spot, no, it's still not as bad as you.
Probably not. So so Derek's
You'll
doing.
notice so far, Derek's already used like 15 different moves.
Right.
And he seems to have no real core strategy here. He just appears to be doing whatever.
Attack.
Attack, right.
So Derek is very well known, as you may well know.
Oh, super.
I would call Derek a wild player.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He likes to push a lot of buttons.
Yes.
As loud as possible.
As loud as possible. That's one thing that makes him salty. Is you talk about
Stop
how you can't hear the game over his button presses.
You know, one thing that people say is that your personality comes out and how you play sometimes. Like, that's one of the reasons fighting you. And for Derek, that is definitely the case.
So that am I always confused then? Does it work for me too?
It maybe doesn't work for you, but for Derek, very loud,
Right.
Yep.
very in your face.
Oh.
Sometimes when I'm playing Derek, I don't punish the move he made, but I punish the sound that his controller made. Because I know it's
Yeah.
coming. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Oh!
I don't even know if that's gonna hit.
It
Oh,
will. It
nice!
will. I know that it would hit because it happened to me today.
Yeah. Okay. Going for the super finish, but I won't go.
And we're gonna do 2 out of 3
Yes.
on this. So
Steve, do you think I can parry him for the rest of the match?
I think he might be watching.
yeah, you might be
It's
getting
not
stream
yet.
sniped right now. So
Oh, you
let
can't
it
carry
hit.
that.
oh,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Here's a thing about Derek that I've learned when playing him. There's a good chance that super hits
Yeah.
because Derek is pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Throwing out bats, don't mind me. Go ahead, keep going, guys.
Let's not troll him too hard.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, I kind of hope he was.
Yeah, that actually is the best. So keep trolling him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
No,
come
he
on.
knows.
He knows.
No!
Oh,
Beating that.
come on.
No!
Come on.
Oh.
No!
He goes for a throw.
Oh! Oh man.
That got close.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was scared.
Man.
I was scared. But
How many times do you think you've lost a match because you were being a trolly little Derek? Hashtag trolly little Derek. Everybody.
probably 30% of matches.
See what you got. Okay, we wanted to go over what you got.
Oh, that wasn't me that got it. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
That was Superman.
At home, do you have the advanced parry ability?
No, I just use the standard because I love him. I grew up with this Batman. I want to get the electric batarangs.
Yes.
Those. Uh-oh, he's bringing.
Back.
Wait, he's backing away.
Okay, Blue Beetle.
I have actually only seen one person on social media say that they got the taser rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Taserang.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
Tell me. Okay, let's just talk just generally to the fans about the matchup between Blue Beetle and Batman.
Well, Blue
What are you
Beetle,
looking for?
I think the thing about Blue Beetle is, from a distance, when he doesn't have his character power on, the blades on, he has a great fireball. Probably the best fireball of the video.
Show me.
And I would imagine for Batman, it's kind of tough to get his zoning going, his battering.
Right.
Now, when they get close, though, I think Batman can kind of do whatever he wants. He's a lot faster. You know, the bats are going to help him do his mix-ups. So that's when you'd want to have your claws on.
Right.
Then you get better range. Your mandible blade move, they're right there.
Good wake up.
Yeah, it's a very good wake-up move. It has a lot of range.
Now, as a player, that's not a move you just want to throw out all willy-nilly, though, is it? Is it punishable?
It is punishable, but it's kind of tricky to punish.
Okay.
You kind of got to be ready for it, and that's when you can kind of use it to get in close.
But you know, like I was talking earlier, the way that I learned how to play.
no.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
The way that I learned to play a game better is like if I find somebody who's way better than me, I'll play him a couple times with my buttons, right?
Yes.
The best time is when I find
I've played
somebody.
a lot of matches.
I do. The best time I have is when I find a player who's at my level.
Yeah.
And we can just go back 20 matches and both win 10. And you really learn a lot, and that's when you start seeing like he keeps doing that wake up move. Then you learn how to blow that up.
And then you learn how to beat it.
And then he
they
stops.
learn how to beat what you're doing to beat it. Yeah. The best opponent you can have is someone that's either a little bit better than you or as good as you, but they can articulate why they're beating you. You can talk about it.
Right. And that's that's probably how a lot of people train too.
Yes.
Like let's talk about that. When you used to train for events,
Yes.
would you? And how good were you at taking people's criticism? Like if a friend of yours, like a teammate,
They might disagree, but I think pretty good once the rage subsided.
Right.
And, we just did this where you asked, I'm having trouble as Atrocitus to prevent Batman's jump too. And you asked, what am I doing wrong? What did I tell you?
You told me that I need to just get better, first of all, at anti-airing.
Yes.
But also knowing the spacing for when I
Right.
need to anti-air. Like, sometimes it's better just to block.
Right. I was telling Tyler, sometimes it's best if Batman's very close and the jump attack's going to go over for a cross-up.
Right.
The best thing you could do is not go for the anti-air and just take the mix-up and try your best to guess right on the mix-up
Right,
rather than trying to anti-air and get hurt.
To me, I think it's also like, I think a lot of players might agree with this, that like people have mental issues against certain characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, there are characters in our games that have probably been harder to beat for my characters than Batman, but I do better with them.
Yes.
Because I'm not worried. For some
Well-
reason, Batman gets in my head.
Batman has been in your head for years now.
Yeah, it's whose fault it is.
Wait, isn't this the guy that you played before? No, that was a different guy.
You know whose fault that is.
I do know.
It's Ray McCaffrey's
It is,
fault.
yeah.
But the times I beat him felt really good.
Atrocitus.
All right. And, I was gonna say, and what does he pick of Batman? Oh,
Okay, so his gear is pretty good. So
Now-
I'm gonna have to be really careful here.
It is well known that you do not like the mirror match.
you absolutely.
And it's not that I don't like the Atrocitus mirror match. I
Any
don't
mirror
like
match,
mirror
yeah.
matches.
That's
Right.
actually well known.
Right.
So let's see how this goes for Tyler.
He also has a level 24 player level,
Yeah. So
and he is super geared up.
he's decked out.
Yeah.
His horns look great.
So let's see what happens, huh?
All right, roll the dice. Let's see. Remember, you have
Look at this patience. I was just about to say, you can see how someone starts off. He immediately starts off by seeing what you're going to do.
Yep.
Here you go. He's just gonna go for that cat.
Goes for it, puts the
Oh,
cat out.
That made it safe with the
And you're
cat
just
down.
gonna
Yeah.
fly away. There it is. Locks it down too. Tyler trying to open him up. There you go, Tyler.
Oh,
drops the
first drop combo.
First combo, first drop combo.
Yeah,
So I mean,
we
it
could have
works.
just said first combo.
1 for 1. Throws a punching bag. Oh, here we go. There you go, Tyler. Oh,
Oh,
not sure what that was.
Push wrong button.
Okay.
and he has the blood push.
Nice.
Oh, yep. I knew that was.
Yeah,
coming. So not going great for me right
that's
now.
one of my favorite abilities. for
Right, right.
Atrocitus.
Should we keep track of us versus the community?
Yeah.
You want to do it now when the guy has better gear than me and is a better player.
You know what?
Better player, I guess, makes sense.
All right, so we'll keep track. This is always.
I think a comeback's possible here.
I think I have
Yeah.
faith in you.
Right.
Yeah.
I am your number 2 fan, because Steve is number 1. Here you go. You just press the button.
I think if you can get the cat out, you have a real chance.
There you go. There you go. Go. Do something. Do something. No.
Oh. Oh, man.
He's just gonna pound you into the ground, man. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Use Dexstar to get off you a little bit. There it is.
There you go.
Everything is coming up lands down.
And now you're in the corner. Yeah, look at this.
Oh. 4-3.
Oh, wow.
Iris.
Good block, though. I didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
Pushes you all the way back.
Oh, I
Tries to go
should've-
for the low.
I'd probably chip him.
You could.
Okay.
All right.
You
This
have
is very winnable.
you have Cat.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Dexstar out there. Help you
He
out
has
some.
super, though, so be careful.
Yep.
That's true. But he's got to be close
No.
for him to do his super.
I should. Yeah.
All right.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Okay,
Oh, air
good.
escape!
Nice into the
That
throw.
was really, really good.
You will not just go down, will you? Well, there.
You went down.
I went down. Okay, this is a good match.
It's okay. You
I like
still
this
got.
guy. I like
you,
this guy.
You have a cat. Okay, there it is.
If you make this comeback,
I'll buy you some chips.
He throws one
use the
pistol.
scuba helmet.
No! Go!
Wow, this is very winnable.
Oh, why did you?
Oh.
I feel like I had to go in there.
No,
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You were
If you
winning,
did
not
not.
going
No,
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen though.
Okay.
If I were to step back and try blood bubble, right, and he blocks it, what happens?
You still
He
in a
would do
good
blood.
distance.
No, he chipped out.
He already chipped out. I was
All
a
right.
critical.
All right, let's do this
So,
again.
I got some
Put on that new gear.
Well, I gotta play him again though.
That's
Like,
fine. So put on the gear.
oh, I didn't put the gear. I can do
Why
it from
would
the
you put on the
screen.
gear?
I forgot you put it on from the screen. Let's not get too dramatic about it, everybody.
I'm not
No.
dramatic.
That,
That's-
what did he say?
That's normal.
Yeah.
I
Derek's at a 3 out of 10 right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't want to see it too.
Get the cat.
Try to throw the bar
Get the
page.
cat. Shoot the cat. You're doing great. Going for a grab.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, it usually works.
You're doing great. You have the life lead. Quit now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to blow that up later.
Yeah. Oh, good block. Good block.
Go to kegs. Get kegs.
Kegs.
Okay.
Give him time to get the cat to go away.
Good.
That
thinking.
was smart.
That's a good tactic.
Yeah, that was good awareness for the character power gauge.
Come on, Tyler. All right. You got another cat. Use the distance. Move.
Save the cat.
Use the cat. Oh,
Armor the caves.
Good call.
armor.
Remember, you can meter burn most interactables,
Nice.
and they'll have armor.
Good job, meter burning away 3. Ooh.
Let's just checking him.
Oh,
You won't get it back. You won't get it back.
okay.
Don't do that. Oh, wow, it worked.
Don't listen to Steve. Here you go.
Do the opposite of what I say.
All right, cat.
I'm not gonna do this time coming.
Okay.
He's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up.
No.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh! Did not expect that.
Cat.
Oh.
Well, I have the cat out. You can't just say cat when the cat's out.
Well,
Yeah,
then
you
did you
can.
use the cat?
Yeah,
But I
use
can't.
that.
I
That
can't
means
do it on being
once
hit.
the cat's out and I say cat, that means use the cat.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right.
Oh, good block.
There it is.
Okay. This is even.
Punish.
Yeah.
It's not really even. He's got
It's
more meter and more
basically
life.
even.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Kegs.
Caves. Meter burn the caves.
That was a good conversion.
Remember, you can do interactables as wake up attacks.
Okay.
When you were knocked
Why
down.
would you cat? No one said cat.
Hold on.
Kegs.
Kegs, not cat.
Kegs.
Go. You're getting further away from the kegs. Cat.
Now, cat.
Okay, let me play my own game here.
Yeah.
The punching bag's in play.
Okay. Oh. See what he's doing? He's doing cat.
Oh, good block.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Try not to do anything clashable.
Okay.
Oh.
Can't clash that up.
Cat.
come on.
Super. YOLO, just do something.
No, don't do YOLO Super.
YOLO Super.
Don't YOLO Super. Oh!
Well, you could have YOLO
Why
Super.
did you do that? We're running out of time.
Oh, shit, you're right.
He's gonna
I am.
chip you out.
Super.
Oh!
Super.
Back
No, you
three.
have no
Meter burn
super.
back three.
Go.
No, he's gonna.
Okay.
Don't let him flash. Meter burn back three.
Attack.
Oh!
Good match. It doesn't help as much when everyone's yelling for me to use the cat when the cat's already out and I'm being hit.
What about the caves?
The cakes, I don't think were good. They were probably that close.
You never did use a cave.
Yeah.
Not once. Community one, Netherrealm one.
And the caves won.
I think the cakes would have gone over his head there.
We won't know because you never used them.
That's fair. Put it on.
Put it on. And go find an next opponent.
You know what I'm excited about?
What?
For Derek to have a match that's really hard for him, and so we can yell at him.
What?
Yeah, but he won't mind.
Yeah, I won't mind.
It's not easy for me though. You know, like yelling cats is not exactly the best way to get somebody to do something.
We're trying to help.
I guess I see that point. I didn't think about it that way.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I mean, like,
You know, here's the deal. I'm going to say about that match. Not salty about it, and here's why. It was
Okay.
fun.
I feel like anytime you preface something by saying, I'm not salty, here's why, it means you're salty.
yeah,
Well, it could be.
it could be. All right, here we go. Who do you think he's gonna pick? I'm going Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Jinx.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So here's the other thing. I played against a level 24.
Supergirl.
Level 2 here for our QA people. That's great. That is a sick helmet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool looking Blue Beetle.
That's the cool thing I'm excited about, too, is that people haven't seen...
Pick a level. No, it's that guy.
They got to use the big level. Yeah. People haven't seen a lot of the crazy stuff that we're
Yes.
doing in this game. Not mentioning any characters, of course, but like, I work on this game, and I still walk by people's desks and say, "Whoa,
Absolutely.
that's what we're doing."
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So, I mean, that's what I love too, is that like my Atrocitus, obviously for the beta, is not geared out like I want him to be.
Right.
Like I want Devil Horns. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want Devil
And I want some cool palette changes.
Uh-huh.
I actually talked to our art director today, Steve, and he was talking about how he's really excited about a lot of the shaders we're going to have in the game, and we're going to try to show some of those when we can. We have a show that has a lot of shaders on it, because
Shaders are some of my favorite things.
and there's
Absolutely.
some stuff we're doing with shaders that is just really incredible.
I love the Harley shaders.
You know, and I do this a lot, and I'm not trying to pander to anyone, but really thanks to the team here at NetherRealm for getting these streams to go, because this is obviously not a solo gig.
No.
This is not me putting together streams and hoping it works. This doesn't happen without everybody in this building, and they are working very hard on this game, and I'm so glad we're able to get this stuff going.
Absolutely.
Especially big ups to IT
Oh, yeah.
and our girl Jen.
Hey, Jen.
There she is.
We should have Jen play next.
Jen? I don't think she wants to. No, not feeling it. I
doesn't
will
wanna
say,
destroy people,
I
that's
will
all
say,
it
we
is.
get a lot of tweets about Jen, and people are always like, "I want to see Jen. I want to hear Jen talk to us." And Jen was at Evo 2 years
She
ago,
was. She
and
was.
no one knew.
Well, it's because no one's seen Jen.
Right. Undercover Jen. How you doing, Steve? You feeling good about your
I'm
gameplay?
doing pretty good.
Who do you think we get more tweets about, Jen or Steve? I go Jen.
Probably.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
But no, it's very exciting, Steve, though, for you to be sort of.
That's
Oh.
good.
Yeah. It's really cool to have you here, like I said, just because it's nice to have somebody who can kind of talk about the game. So let's talk about Supergirl.
What's your game plan with Supergirl when you go?
Well, Supergirl is kind of the jack of all trade characters. She's pretty good at pretty much everything. She has a very good projectile. It can go up, it can go down, it can go straight. It's very, very fast. The only really downside is it's her character power, so she can't do it indefinitely. She
Right.
can only do 4 or 5 before it has to recharge.
Sure.
Her mix-ups are very, very strong. She has her mid-kick into the power bomb, which is an overhead. She has her back 1-2 string, which ends in a low.
What do
Opponents-
you want to do as an opponent against her?
He left that team.
The main thing you want to do is what I was about to say is those are both punishable. The overhead, you get a combo if you block it. The low attack, there is a gap if you want to interrupt her. And you know, if she does her breath, you can punish that with like a throw or some other attack unless she meter burns it. And the lasers, you kind of want to let her do it and wait till they run out.
Okay, you just flawless him while
Nice
talking.
suit.
Yeah.
Is it a rental?
And then, obviously, the big thing that really trips people up is her teleport, which is, it's an overhead attack, it's very fast, it comes from the other side.
Well, when it's meter burn, it's
Yes, when it's immune, correct. Otherwise, it's a high. And that's so good because it's kind of challenging to react to when you're new to the game.
Right.
Sure.
And that's something that you really, really have to look out for.
When I first played Supergirl a few times in the beta, I was having a lot of trouble with the teleport.
Yes.
But then I started to, what you can do as a player to set it up is, I started seeing that when I kept doing a certain thing, that person would teleport.
Yes.
So I started to bait that move out, then duck the teleport, and full combo punish every time.
Right, yeah. It's one of those moves where she can use it to kind of check you, to say, hey, I see you moving. I see you.
Oh,
I
push
got
the
caught.
button, push the button.
It's one of those moves where she can do it at any time, and you have to respect it. One of the key ways to beat her is to acknowledge that and to be comfortable in that. To be comfortable letting her hang herself, basically.
Right. There has been, teleports are always a move, really, in any sort of fighting game they always scare people.
Yes.
And I learned that when I was playing as Atrocities against a pretty good Supergirl, is that as long as I was like, it's going to teleport, it's going to happen.
Right.
But I need to figure out when that is, and if I do, it's going to make her do it less.
Yes. Yes.
And as long as you like watch her meter too, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that's really important as well.
That's something people don't think about a lot, and I know that I'm just starting to think about that. It happened a lot in MKX, where I was like, that person can do damage to me teleport-wise with a bar. They don't have a bar, that changes their game plan.
Yes. Right. If she does not have a bar, her teleport is no longer an overhead, which means if you're just holding down,
Yeah.
she'll go over your head, and then you can easily punish her.
Yeah.
Full
Even
combo.
if just
Right.
down 2, you can
Right.
finish, right?
Right.
If she does not have a bar, her breath becomes unsafe. You can actually, here's a fun tip.
Fun tip.
If she does a move into her breath and she doesn't have a bar meter, if you're close to her, you can just, while blocking, mash the throw button, and when she's done, your throw will automatically come out. So let's say, Tyler, you do down 1 breath to me, right?
Yep.
If I'm just holding down, blocking, as long as you're still holding down, the
Is
throw
that you
won't
holding
come out.
down by doing this?
Yeah, this is me holding
Okay,
down.
okay.
And then you mash throw, and you'll get a throw punish.
Cool. Now, let's. I want to open this up for everybody who's watching this stream. Tell me about when you say. Let's talk about some fighting game terminology.
Okay.
When you say down 1,
Down 1 means down and light attack.
that is just because we're on different systems.
Yes,
It's
so
easier to talk.
an easy way to say is the 1 button is light attack,
Right.
the 2 button is medium attack, the 3 button is hard attack. And then sometimes you'll hear 4, which means the character power button.
What are some of the things you talked about? 'Cause
Punish. Some people
Yeah.
might not want punish. Punish basically means it's guaranteed damage. It means
approaching
I
Metropolis.
block your blood puddle, and you can't move in time, and I get a follow-up for free.
Right.
And it's just a guaranteed...
And a punish could be a special move, a combo.
A
It could
throw.
be- It could be a throw. It could be just a jab.
There's optimal punishes and there aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that I want to try to really instill in people who may think you don't have to be into watching pro games and whatnot, but knowing some of the terminology can really help you become a better player.
A lot of times, you're doing this stuff and you just don't know what the pro players are talking about. Another example would be a reversal. Sometimes you'll hear us say, oh, you can punish this with a reversal slide. A reversal just means you're blocking an attack, and then you input a special move, and it'll come out when you're done blocking.
Right.
So let's say Blue Beetle does his uppercut to Batman, and Batman does back forward 3, so back forward hard attack. When the uppercut is done, the animation is done, Batman will then do the slide.
Right.
And a lot of times, so you can essentially think of it as doing a special move as quickly as possible once you block something.
So really, a good way to get better at the game is just, you don't have to optimize your punishes, but the thing that I learned is when I'm playing against a character, I want to know what moves I'm looking for that they're doing to me up close that they should.
Well, one of the nice things is in the top right, or the top left, depending which side you're on, you'll actually see messages. Like, if you do a reversal, it'll actually say reversal.
Right.
If it's a punish, it'll actually say counter. If it's a cross-up attack, it'll actually say cross-up. So a cross-up is a jump attack that hits on the other side. So, like, Batman is standing there, and if Blue Beetle does a jump attack that will hit Batman in the back, he has to block the other way, and that's a cross-up. So we now have a message that'll say that.
We have a match here with Derek going pretty well here. Derek is kind of getting blown up a little bit by the throws.
Yes.
What's a good way to get out of throws?
Well, you can break a throw by hitting the throw button yourself during the beginning of the throw, when they first grab it. Other than that, you can jump over throws. You cannot duck throws, and you cannot block throws. So throws, you just talked about, it's not always about optimizing your damage or optimizing your punishes. Throws is one of the best ways. If you know a move is punishable, but you don't have a big combo, throw is, it's about 10%.
Woo! Yeah. Wow, Derek, that wasn't super easy for you. Wasn't super easy for you.
Keep it exciting for
Throw is also the universal way to open someone up.
When you say open somebody up,
defeat them for blocking, basically. Like, how do you get someone to stop blocking? If the opponent is just sitting there and they won't do anything and time is running out, what can you do?
Right.
Throw is always a good answer.
Cool. We don't want to get too deep into that sort of stuff, but as community guy here, it's important to me to there are definitely two groups of fans that I really like to talk to, and the closer we get to them knowing each other's language, the better off everybody gets in the game, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Because believe me, when I first started here, I had no idea what any of this stuff meant. I still can't really execute it all that well, but And keep looking at. So we have a lot of really good community folks who are able to put videos together of how to play the game. I've always been a big proponent of ketchup and mustard. They put together great videos that can really speak to a wide variety.
I'm always amazed at our guys like that, where we'll have Blue Beetle join the beta, and it seems like by that evening, there's a 30-minute breakdown.
Some sort of tutorial.
Yeah.
And we'll see a combo that we're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, our community just gets better and better at creating content like that.
Yeah. Well, it's a new world, too, when it comes to gaming itself. It's like, this is a great way to really enhance, your play, but it also enhances, I hate to really use the word their play. That's my biggest pet peeve. But get people to know you. If you put out some really good content on YouTube, maybe we'll retweet it. Other fans will like it. That's a really good way to get your name out there.
Have you played Blue Beetle at all in the beta?
No, I played him a little bit at one of our events. I don't have a lot of experience with him.
He's a pretty popular character in the QA lab. A lot of our guys really like him. I think it's because he's so versatile. Kind of like Supergirl, he has an answer for everything. He might not be the best. Maybe his damage isn't the highest, or maybe it's not optimal. But there's very few situations where you just can't do anything. So he's pretty fun to play.
Yeah, I actually had some combos I figured out at one of the events I was doing. I was showing it to press and whatnot, and I found some stuff I really enjoyed to do. And I just don't know if he's my style. You know my style. That he probably doesn't fit in the box of my kind of character.
No, two different fighting styles. Yeah, there's some.
Is he too
some of his
technical
float
for me?
stuff.
Ooh, equip that. You need that. You need that.
Equip it. Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Now go down. Next opponent.
Okay.
I definitely think of the beta characters Atrocitus is your character. Yeah. I like it a lot.
And that's what I like about the beta in itself. There are some characters that I find personally to be a little more technical, like Beetle. Even to me, Supergirl's a little technical for me.
Kind of.
But to get up to that level, right? Atrocitus to me is I know what he does.
Yes.
You know, and just like I've mentioned before, you know, when you're learning a new character, there's like one thing you don't do. You keep waiting to add that into your gameplay.
Absolutely. That's
Like
how
the
I
cat.
used to play.
Cat's
Like the
mine.
cat.
Cat's
Yeah, the
mine.
cat
Yeah,
is totally
absolutely mine.
I also really like the mixture of new characters and returning characters.
Yeah.
Even the returning characters with their new moves and flavor, right? People are still relearning these characters too,
Yes.
which is great.
What is your favorite ability in the beta for a returning character? Because I have mine.
I'm gonna totally go taser rings because they're so much fun.
They're good.
They're so much fun. Also, I do like Batman's new downward batarang and straight air batarang too.
Yes.
Like it just the zoning with it is so much fun.
Right, and when we talk about loadouts, we've talked about those a lot. You'll be able to create these loadouts. Like you can have your zoning loadout with Batman,
Yes.
where you have the down and the cross. You
Your
know, things like that.
defensive one.
And it's
Right.
perfect for matchups. So Supergirl with her fast powers and her teleport, you know, doing the fireball, battering, throwing batarangs full screen, it's not going to be that great against her.
Right.
So you'd use a load up that maybe has the advanced parry,
Right.
or it has the taser rings.
Right.
But then against, you know, maybe Atrocitus, someone slower, you have the air batarang, air to air batarang.
Keep them out, exactly.
Right.
My favorite, I like Caustic Pool.
Yeah, that is a fun one.
Yeah, but I mean, Blood Push is good too.
Yeah. My favorite, hands down, no doubt, is Superman's meteor drop.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
yeah.
is so fun.
We got some love for that. I saw that on Twitter.
Yes.
Somebody was really into that. Yeah.
Yes. One of my favorite things about us doing the beta that I was so happy to hear is those early someone going, "Oh my God, I just saw this. I was blocking. What happened?"
That's
Right.
awesome. I'm trying to find. I know there's a birthday shout out somewhere in here, and you know I love birthday shout outs. Tyler, you better pay attention.
I have something to add to our beta announcement.
Oh well, I am.
So this is what we were talking about. Now I have to. This is kind of a difficult matchup for, that I didn't punish it right, but I got a hit out of it. I tried to anti-air that.
Oh look, she's got combos.
Yep, hey, watch out.
Now look, no super meter means you don't need to worry about the overhead teleport right now. Well, now you do.
Man. Well, I don't remember the shout out. Oh well. Ooh, maybe I took a picture of it. That's a smart thing to do.
So there I was.
Now, the Supergirl player has done the teleport about 4 times already.
Mm-hmm.
So what exactly do you know how to do? Exactly, perfect. Right on cue. This is the example of sometimes a character has a lot of control of the screen, a lot of pace in the match, and you just kind of have to accept it and play their game until you can get them to stop.
Oh, it was another cast that wanted a birthday shout out. Birthday shout out. Somebody wanted us to sing happy birthday and we can't.
Yep.
Now, what's your favorite ability for one of the new characters? Because I have mine too.
Beetle or who else? Or
Supergirl, Atrocitus.
Oh.
You give aliens a bad name.
Well, I'll say mine. It's her air heat vision.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
I would have to go with Blue Beetle's cloaking. Like absolutely yes, right? Just all smug, like it's
Yeah.
so cool, and it's a perfect throw towards his personality and who Blue Beetle is.
His personality comes through so well in his quips, the intro,
Yeah,
the
and
end of rounds.
I want to say a lot of the characters are just so well done that you're
Yes.
like, yes, that's exactly how they would act.
Yeah, there are so many of those little quotes that I just.
Oh!
Now, she's in the corner.
You got this.
Yeah, you might have this.
Oh no.
Oh, no punish though.
Oh! Oh, Tyler, he just gets so close. All right, I think you need our help again with when you need to use the
But
cat.
and now you know how she plays. That was a feeling out
Yeah.
round, a feeling out game,
All
a
right.
download.
Did I get anything?
No. Well, now you know your opponent. Let's go
You
back
got
in there.
leggings for Blue Beetle.
I don't think they're gonna fit on Atrocitus.
Probably not.
A little tight. A little tight.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Maybe the cat can sleep in them though.
Oh,
Okay.
precious. Oh, ooh, starts off, gets the first hit. There you go. Wait. Oh, drops
no.
away through. Goes straight into the throw. That's great. A little blood in the face. That never hurt anybody. Yes, cat.
Cat,
Cat.
cat,
Cat.
cat,
Cat.
This is the cat.
There you go. There you go. Yep. Okay. Cat will be back.
Push the Pharaoh. Yeah.
Okay. You are using the environment great.
Yes.
You could use a little bit more cat, but that's all right.
It's time to summon the cat.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Worry about worry about
Okay.
cat summoning. That's a good move.
for 4-3.
Yeah. She's let me do that pretty free.
And her forward 3 you can actually direct.
Yes, it's the only 4-3 where you can actually direct, in the beta at least, we'll see. And it's definitely one of those interesting 4-3s.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the downside to it is she has a lot of recovery if she misses and lands.
Okay. Oh, Cat's a little rough against her, maybe.
Well, she can teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you need to contain the teleport.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
All right, last time you got in the corner, you did really well.
You know, you could armor forward 3 as well when they're ducking. It's, you
Yes.
got them in the corner, man. Take advantage of it. There you go. Good
Okay.
conversion.
Cat time.
Doesn't spend the mark. There you go.
Cat.
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 Shield. Cat. Cat.
Cat. Cat.
Okay, cat. Okay, cat gone. Alright, she's got full super, so be careful. She may send you to the
Oh,
sun.
there you go.
That's-
You just had a huge
Oh,
opportunity.
That's a punish
Yeah,
right there?
definitely.
Gotcha.
When she lands, it takes her a while.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, she's kind of just chilling in the air to see
Yes.
what you do, and then she'll teleport.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. Need a diaper
maybe not
change?
act as much fun when she's in the air. No, but you know what? It's alright. You
Well,
got this.
now
Okay.
you will have a lot of bar.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're going to be able to make it. Back.
There you go.
Big
There
punish.
you go. Okay, nope. YOLO super. Something. Something. You
A
got
lot of
it.
missed
Yes.
opportunities
No.
here.
Okay, here it is.
Here we go.
Take it. There we
If
go.
you can hit the super, you win.
Oh, you're not hitting the super.
Oh.
You're still alive.
You're still
No!
You're dead.
Lost
You're
again.
dead. All right. Well,
Let's have you play one more, and then we'll probably call it for the day.
Okay.
3-2. Okay.
All the losses are mine. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I didn't want to point that out, but yes. Yes, they are. Steve, why don't you do Superman?
Yeah, I'm going to play Superman.
Right.
Oh, I was gonna do that too. but
Were
I
you?
didn't. Yeah, I've been
Were
practicing
you?
them. Yeah.
Yeah. Do all the Kryptonians. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Superman is one of my favorites because his playstyle is so simple and hard hitting.
Yeah. Or you could just do the Sanchez special and just eye laser.
I mean, he does his forward and medium punch, and he does eye lasers.
Yeah.
And what more do you need?
I
That's
guess really
Superman.
nothing. I
Yeah,
guess nothing.
that's Superman.
Well, dive punch, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that's a great move.
I do. I think it's great.
It's a great move, but I prefer forward 2 and eye beams.
4-2-3. 4-2-3.
4-2-3 and eye beams.
Okay. This has been fun, though. I have
Yeah.
enjoyed this. I feel like we should just follow Tyler around from now on, just saying cat,
Cat,
cat, cat, until he remembers.
I honestly think he's done a good job of pretending not to be annoyed.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I feel like I've looked annoyed. I don't feel like I've been hiding it at all. I have.
But I feel like you would be justified in being more annoyed than you are.
Oh, I gotta keep it cool, man.
You
I gotta
were
keep
doing it.
cool.
You were
I gotta
definitely
keep
keeping it cool. Absolutely. You nailed it. Keeping it cool, hands down.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
What else want to talk about while we're waiting here?
Well, we still have that beta thing,
We do. We
but
do.
we're not talking about it now.
Not
we
yet.
will not talk, but we will. Okay.
I am bacon. I love bacon.
Yeah.
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 Are you gonna be, this is kind of your guy, right? Like, you love bacon. Do you want to beat the bacon? No?
I don't even know what that means.
Well, it's like if.
All right, then we should stop there.
All right. Ooh, he's got a cool Batman too. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about too. Is that there's gear in this game that I didn't realize was in the beta, and I'm seeing stuff that I'm like, oh, hello, like some really cool stuff.
The gear system is so cool that when this beta comes out, even though I work on the game, when the beta first came out, I was at home and it was 1:30 in the morning, and I wanted to get Supergirl up to level 10, and I had to stop and realize, what am I doing? Like, why am I so hooked on this? I have to go in to work on it.
Well, and it's you just get sucked in.
Right,
man.
yeah.
You're constantly getting new gear, you're
Right.
getting new stuff. You're like, oh, just
Yeah, I was level 8.5, and I was thinking, oh, I'm so close, I might as well.
I feel as if this Batman has an idea of what he's going to do.
I played against an Atrocitus who was had a huge defense on him, right? Like I had just gotten the beta. I had just gotten the beta, and I was kind of lower level than he was, right? And it took me forever to beat him because he had such good defense.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, all that told me was like, because I felt truthfully like I played a better game,
Right.
but I couldn't win because there's so much damage I had to get it to sink in. So my whole goal after that was like, I'm gonna go get better gear.
Absolutely.
Later that night, I found them again.
Get out!
I did.
What are the chances?
It was really, really early in the beta. We've had a lot more codes go out since then.
Right.
But I found them again, and we ended up going. I think I won 3-1. Like,
wow.
So
that's awesome.
So I was able to actually use the gear. Yeah.
Using the character power.
Yeah.
Go into the throw. I do love Superman's new throw as well.
The feeling of power on his new throw is one of my favorite things about it. That shove.
There's no peace in revenge.
You know, there's something about a throw for a character.
You love throws.
I do. They're so iconic
Yes.
with a character, right? And they have to be super cool because you're going to see them all the time.
Right.
And I feel like the design team and all the animators and everyone have really put together some throws of I don't care that I'm going to see all the time.
Yeah,
That's cool to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no matter how much I play Superman, that initial shoving you down is always fun to me.
The thing about Superman is, like, design-wise for me that I love is that he's Superman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, his feeling, his power, his overpowering.
Yes.
It feels
It
right.
is oppressive.
Yeah.
And it's simplicity. What does he do?
Come on.
He punches you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Really hard.
Yeah.
Well, he's going in for
And
something
he
new.
will shoot you into the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's super cool.
You gotta
And-
stay Superman.
I really love the balance of that is Supergirl, who has a lot more agility, mobility, finesse, versatility. Superman is just punches you.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you were to ask me, Steve, what's a general game plan for Superman? It is literally you do 4, 2, 3, and you knock them out. Whereas Supergirl, oh, you have floating and
Yeah.
teleports.
It's very different
Yeah.
for being in the same family.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Totally different gameplay. All right.
This guy knows his blocks.
Yeah, wow.
You went in
Well, I'm
for
gonna
the
mix it up.
Atrocitus. Let's see how
Oh!
he uses his cat. Or doesn't. Cat.
Maybe he uses the no mix-up. He's not going to summon the cat,
To make you think he's going to summon the cat.
and he never does. Yeah.
Ooh. Nice. Good throw. Use that TV. TV. We use the TV.
Hold on.
Don't get up.
See how it feels?
Oh.
See, Steve?
That's not the TV at all. He's got you right where
Make
he
a
wants
jukebox hero. Oh, come on,
it.
Steve.
Steve. You really messed that up.
It's terrible.
Oh,
Not allowing you to
unclashable
clash.
damage. Nice.
Doing unclashable damages on the stream. Wow.
Throwing the B at the bar. Nice.
Yes, if you do a meter burn.
Oh, what is this? Oh man. Oh, that I was kind of rooting for him.
Okay, that's that. We're gonna move on from the beta.
I like I Am
I would say
Bacon.
I Am Bacon. You may have lost to one of the better players.
But the last 15 seconds
Was
you
intense.
were a superstar. Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was hype.
Yeah.
I
That
really
was
like
cool.
that.
That was cool.
Maybe he was just nervous and he just
Oh,
needed to
maybe.
work into it.
I know.
If we kept playing, it would be like 10-2.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jeez, Steve.
Wow, Steve.
And I know getting nervous on
There's the
stream to play
16-bit
is
again.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, there he is again.
All right.
So here's the deal, everybody. We're going to talk about the beta right before we leave. Some cool news about the beta. We plan to have the next update for the beta out by the end of this week.
Yep.
Now, not a promise. It looks really promising right now that that's what's going to happen.
Right.
If it doesn't, we will let you know, but it will be coming. We are adding to the beta
Tell me more. Who? What?
the
Something?
Black Canary.
Yes!
How's that sound?
It sounds great.
You've seen all the videos of her. You've seen how she plays. So by the end of the week, hopefully, you'll be playing as Black Canary on the beta. Along with that, after the beta has been propagated to the servers, we know it works. We're going to send out we're on 4?
Wave
4
4.
of the codes. So if you haven't gotten a code yet, there's a chance you'll get one here. Like I said earlier, not everyone will receive a code for this beta, but when you do, you'll be able to play as Black Canary.
Yes.
Which I am super excited for.
Yeah, I want to see what people come up with.
Yes,
There's gonna
I
be some-
cannot wait.
Yes.
Very,
absolutely.
very
Hype
excited about
moments.
that. Here's the deal. So like I told about the schedule earlier, we'll probably have one more this month. I'll let you know later. If that doesn't happen, we're sorry. We have a good schedule, but we should have another one this month. And then once we hit March, it's going to start getting crazy. A lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of stuff to explain. There's a lot of surprises about this game that we have not told you about yet.
So much
So
stuff.
please join us on the Watchtower next time, and we will show some new stuff, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, cool, everybody. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you to everybody here at NetherRealm, and especially thank you to the fans watching at home. We will see you soon.